What you say, Luke? You're gonna miss Daddy?
That's a yes.
I think that's a yes. Good morning, everyone. I am so excited because this week is going to be awesome. Ben and I are heading to London for an awesome, secret Harry Potter project. I am so excited. You ready for London?
London!
Woo!
We're doing it. This
Yeah.
is gonna be great.
Bye, Mommy. Bye, Luke. Every flight out of Roanoke involves first going to a different airport because we only fly to 4 cities.
Yes. So we're going from here to Philly.
And then from Philly to London. And we'll get there 6 a.m. tomorrow, midnight our time.
It's gonna be very weird, very
Yes.
trippy, but the adventure begins. So basically, we were asked to come out to the London Library to see the Harry Potter History of Magic exhibit.
Yes.
And we are super excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be we're working with Google Arts and Culture to offer the virtual experience of this exhibit for anyone who can't come see it in person. So it's really cool that we get to be the face of something for Harry Potter via Google. What is even happening with our life right now, Ben?
The dream is coming true.
The dream is coming true. This is the first time I'm leaving North America. And the second time I'm leaving the country. What's up? How's it going? How long did it take for you to commit a American-British faux pas?
So it's 4:30 a.m. our time right now, and it's 9:30 here time. And I'm gonna try to sleep after we eat breakfast, and so I tried to order a decaf coffee.
Right. It confused them.
It confused them all. Yeah, it must not be a thing here.
I don't know if it was just a misunderstanding or if I got the order wrong. What I said was orange juice, and what I have is what I would call mint tea. I think it's just they gave me the wrong thing, but maybe British people call orange juice mint tea.
Apparently, London hotels, in order to get the lights to come on, you have to put your card in the slot.
We could not figure that out.
I literally
Flipping every switch in the room, the lights don't work.
I went to the bathroom and used my phone light because we couldn't figure this out. We've had 1 hour of sleep in the past 24 hours of our lives.
Several cups of coffee, a beer, but the good news is we have almonds and olives. We stopped at one place because we wanted to get pub food, and they were like, "Oh, we don't open the kitchen till 5." So we're like, "Oh, well, we'll just get a beer and then we'll go somewhere else." And then we came to the next place, and they were like, "Oh, we don't open the kitchen till 5:30." And then we were like, "Okay, well, we'll get appetizers." And then we said we wanted almonds and olives, and they were like, "That's it?"
Except this time we're on his home turf.
Yeah, it's weird.
Seamus, what do you think of the vlog?
I really like them. I would say I'm one of the biggest fans. I've got notifications on, as you guys should too. Make sure to subscribe. You're welcome.
morning. I'm just waking up from the longest amount of sleep I have had in a month. I think I went to bed like just before 10 and set the alarm for 7:30 because Ben wanted to meet for breakfast at 8:30. Like a crazy person because we don't have to be anywhere until noon. It's okay. And I then feel bad because I know Beth is back at home in America waking up every 3 to 4 hours to take care of Luke, who I miss like crazy, by the way. Both of them, Luke and Beth. I did, hold on. Look at this. It's a little London Mickey Mouse onesie for Luke. Today is gonna be really fun. We are just being like tour guided around London by the film crew to like visit various Harry Potter locations to get B-roll for the video we're making. And that sounds like a really awesome day.
Just two guys in a lift.
King's Cross.
Now we're just queuing up to get into the 9 3/4 platform, so...
Alright.
And stop!
I think we could spend all of our money here.
All of it.
All of it. Dumbledore has on his leg a map of the London Underground, so it's a weird scar.
You are so much heavier than expected. You gotta try this door. Hello.
Now we're on Cecil Court, which is like the alley Diagon Alley was based on. Wonderful trinkets Dumbledore would have.
Yeah.
If you go to London, you have to take the double-decker bus, right?
I mean, you have to sit on the top.
And you have to sit on the top.
Otherwise,
even when the bottom's not full, because like, what's the point?
Right. Otherwise, it's just like a regular bus. Earlier, we were jumping off some stairs for dramatic effect, obviously, and my legs are incredibly sore from squatting earlier this week, and I'm fairly certain I tore whatever muscle connects your leg to your butt. It is extremely painful.
This freaking view, though. This bridge we're on is the Millennium Bridge, which apparently is the one at the beginning of Order of the Phoenix or Half-Blood Prince. Whenever the Death Eaters come in and blow up a bridge, this is that bridge. We're in Leadenhall Market, which is where they filmed Diagon Alley for the Sorcerer's Stone. So it looks way different in real life and is actually the entrance to a fairly boring looking glasses shop. But this blue door right here is where they entered the Leaky Cauldron in Sorcerer's Stone. Like this is where they filmed it. That's the door. Through there somewhere is how you get to Diagon Alley. We are finally here. We are at the British Library for the Harry Potter History of Magic exhibit. This is apparently a narwhal horn, posing as a unicorn horn here at the Harry Potter exhibit. So.
This is the only book that we know J.K. Rowling used as source material when she was writing Harry Potter and coming up with names and plants to use in herbology.
Actual mandrake root. This is unbelievable. They have an actual invisibility cloak, right? Oh my gosh, this is
So cool.
Ben, are you ready to Harry Potter super hard all day?
We're gonna Harry Potter so hard today. It's gonna be the best.
Yes. This is like our set for the day. This is awesome set, all these like sort of magical looking items, and they're shooting different segments for each class. Going pretty good so far. Their cameras are significantly more impressive than ours. Oh my gosh, we did it! We made it through the end of this shoot with Harry Potter and Google Arts and Culture and the history of magic and the British Library. Like, what is life right now? This has been one of the absolute coolest trips ever. Like, if you told me when I was 10 that I would be like going to London as part of my job to talk about Harry Potter, like, one of the really crazy things about this trip is that yesterday was January 11th, and that date is significant because January 11th was Luke's original due date, which at this point is like so hard to conceptualize. Like, the idea that he might not have been born yet, that for the last 6 weeks I just wouldn't have even known him at all. Like, oh my god, it makes me so sad to think like how much time I wouldn't have known him. And then like if Beth was still pregnant, or if we were expecting him to be coming this week, like there's no way I could have come on this trip. So like it seems like, you know, maybe mostly what he can do right now is sleep and poop and spit up and cry, but like he's already done like so much. Like, if he'd come this week, I couldn't have come on this trip. Like, him coming, not even just coming early, but coming like 6 weeks. Like, if he'd come last week, I still couldn't come. You know, it had to be that many weeks ago. This is the Harry Potter: A History of Magic book. It is the book that goes along with the exhibit that we were like promoting on this trip. Signed by 2 of the curators, only 5, signed by 2 of them, Julian and Joanna. Just like, they were super cool people. Like, thanks guys. Went back to the platform 9 3/4 shop because our hotel is like right across the street. I got this Slytherin scarf for myself. I had a Gryffindor one for Beth. This is actually a Harry Potter pen, but it looks like a little wand, so I got that for Luke. And then I got this. This is the 20th anniversary of the Philosopher's Stone. They had 8 versions of it, one softback and a hardback for each house. I got the hardback for Gryffindor, and I'm gonna give it to Luke. Guys, I'm sorry, it's like making me cry. I'm like, I don't know why. I just know he's gonna be a Gryffindor. This is how I got in the store when I picked up this book. He's just been so brave so far. I've read the Sorcerer's Stone, I can't even tell you how many times, but I've never read a version of the Philosopher's Stone, which I guess is like more original, so I figured that would be a good first one for Luke to have. And I don't know, I really cannot wait to just like share this world with them. Just like Harry Potter, who's just been like such a big part of my life, and just even like Beth and I's relationship, and I'm just really excited for him to be a part of that, and just something we can like share with them. So I'm not, I haven't read the Philosopher's Stone, but I am not going to read this until I read it to him. Happy due date. Signed.